Joining us right now on the line from Mexico City with the very latest is our correspondent, Joan Grillo. Joan, the latest being, of course, that all passengers are free.
That is correct. As far as we know, all of the 104 passengers on board have been liberated and taken away. We haven't got any immediate news of any injuries. From the footage we saw from the live TV cameras at the airport, none of them showed any bruises on their faces so far.
So take us through what happened exactly, Joan. It started off in Cancun, and then the hijacking ended in the capital, in the Mexican capital. That's
correct. The plane left Cancun, a regular afternoon flight from Cancun to Mexico City, which is a flight used by many tourists connecting Mexico to the United States, to Europe or to Canada from holiday destinations. At some point in the flight, it appears that several men, possibly of Bolivian nationality, rose up and threatened the passengers, said they were going to blow up the plane unless they personally met with President Felipe Calderon. Still very unclear why or how they did this. So the plane, they apparently ordered the crew, the pilot, to fly the plane around Mexico City 7 times. The pilot said he did not have enough fuel to land the plane in Mexico City. The passengers were then released, and federal police, a crack squad of federal police, stormed the plane and took away arrested the hijackers, and said they did not apparently have any bombs or explosives, that their threats were pure bluff.
What has been the reaction, Joan, of the Mexican President Felipe Calderon, whom I understand was actually at the airport at the time of this hijacking?
We haven't yet heard or seen an image of the president himself or heard him speak about this incident. What we do know is that he was scheduled to take a plane from Mexico City, from the presidential hangar, which is adjoining the commercial airport, at a very similar time as the plane came in. So he, was very close to the scene, and the president also said, he was close to the scene, but we haven't actually seen him in the frame of the airport, of the plane, hijacked plane scene itself.
And several arrests, I understand, have been made in relation to this incident, Joan.
That's correct. We've had all the time since the plane has been grounded. We've had live images coming from the scene the whole time. So we saw the federal police, and there's a crack unit of former soldiers, former special forces soldiers in black ski masks and body armor, went on board the plane and took off various people. Now, we saw, it looks to be even as up to 8 people taken off the plane in handcuffs by the forces, but it's unclear if all of those were hijackers, if in the moment when they steamed the plane, they grabbed everyone they could. It could have included passengers or crew members among those people being taken away from the plane by the special forces.
All right, Joan Grillo in Mexico City, thank you very much indeed for updating us on the situation there.